All right, hey there, folks. I haven't done this in a while, but I figured it was time since Halloween's right around the corner, and I've got a Halloween themed project I put out a couple of years ago, and it happened pre-pandemic, so it kind of got lost in the shuffle. So I wanted to put this back on your radar. So, Murder in Montague Falls. What do we got here? Murder in Montague Falls is a collection of three noir novellas, one each written by myself, Sawney Hatton, and Patrick Thomas. And you can see Montague Falls right over there. There you go. The three stories all take place in the same fictional town of Montague Falls. And the protagonists are all teenagers, although this is not YA. The teenagers all went to the same high school, but the novellas themselves are set in three different decades. So in the first story, Red Ink, which I wrote, takes place in the 1980s during the Reagan era Red Scare. And it's very, very loosely based on something that happened to me a long time ago. A paperboy who was out collecting on his route one night is not sure because it's dark, thinks that he sees one of his customers get murdered. He freaks out because who wouldn't? Hems and haws, doesn't know what to do, ultimately decides he's going to investigate the murder himself, and he goes down a very dangerous rabbit hole. In the second novella, written by Sawney Hatton, it takes place in the 1990s during the Satanic Panic, where a teenage girl, Natalie, is obsessed with devil worship and pentagrams and the dark arts. And these two guys, they're these dim bulbs who are best friends, but they both kind of have their eye on Natalie, and they're drawn into her world. And they kind of get sucked into a quasi love triangle. And the deeper they go down into Natalie's world of devil worship and pentagrams and whatnot, the results are quite gnarly and quite grisly, and it's probably the closest to the horror that we have in this collection. Now, the third story takes place in the 1950s, written by Patrick Thomas, wherein a sultry high school teacher seduces one of her students in the hopes that he will murder her husband. So, as you can see, the three tales all take place in the same high schools, all in Montague Falls, and just in the imagery you can see. Imagery itself, you can see, right? You got the pentagram here, that's for Sawney's story. The bloody newspapers, that's for mine. And then the roses, which are right here, which deals with Pat Thomas's story. And the stories themselves all take place on or around Halloween, but I don't want to mislead you. It's not a big Halloween theme novella, but it does happen there. But I can tell you that within this collection, there is lots of murder. So if you're interested, it's also on sale for this week. Yes, a Halloween special in ebook and in print. So you can get a reduced price down to $2.99 on the ebook and $9.99 in the print. It'll be on sale through Halloween. So check it out. I think you're going to love it. It's great stuff. And in fact, at the last convention that Sawney and I did at Montague Falls, we sold out. So there you have it. Happy Halloween, everyone, and we'll talk soon. Bye.